What's up, guys, and welcome to a new video. And I'm not exactly happy about having to do this, but listen, like if this was 3 or 4 years ago, probably even less, I definitely wouldn't have been doing this video, and I wouldn't have been doing this video the same way I'm going to be doing it right now, which is I'm actually going to give Liverpool all the props in the world and give them congratulations for winning their first championship in 30 years. And of course, being a United fan, I was hoping that this day would never come, but it eventually was going to come. And to be honest, this day came months ago. I don't think I ever did a video about it or talked about it openly, but honestly, like, to me, they should have just given the title to Liverpool and just ended the season. That's what I would have done. I would have said for the Champions League spots, whoever is where they are, like if the City ban does go through, then first, second, third, or the top four, not counting City, go into the Champions League. And as for relegation, at that point, I don't know what exactly could have been done for that. But that's where I kind of stood on it. I would have just given Liverpool the title and not really had all this crazy just playing. Like, I get it, it's a money thing, but I would have just ended all championships and just ended it like that. But to be fair, Liverpool did what they had to do. They got the W against, I guess, Crystal Palace, and then Man City ended up losing against Chelsea. Of course, hats off to Pulisic, who, despite playing for a team that I'm not a big fan of, he's still having great second half of the season. He started off kind of slow, but he's really been turning it around, and Pulisic has been a really, really important player for Chelsea so far, especially since the return from the break. It's only been a couple of games, but he's already shown what kind of a player he is, and I am really happy to see him shining like this. But, Liverpool, they did what they had to do, and they did what they had to do the entire season, having only lost one match in the league against Watford, which was just kind of bizarre that they lost to them of all teams. But, at this point, it doesn't really matter. They can go on to lose every other game. They're still the champions, and nobody can ever take that away from them. So I do want to say congratulations to Liverpool. Like I said, I'm not happy about it, but it's sports. Like, there's a lot more important things in the world than sports. And I think that, like I said, a few years ago, I wouldn't have been doing this just because I was extremely, I basically saw sports as the most important thing in the world for some reason. And as time goes on, of course, I still do have a very strong passion for my club. I still have a very strong passion for sports in general, but I do start to understand, like, when somebody achieves something great, whether it's Liverpool, whether it's City, whether it's Barcelona, it doesn't matter. Greatness is greatness, and it has to be appreciated. So I do appreciate Liverpool for what they've done. And there's two people in particular that I really have nothing but respect for in Liverpool, and it's Jurgen Klopp and Virgil Van Dijk. Now, I've given Jurgen Klopp shit for a long time, but if you talked to me back when he was with Borussia Dortmund, you would have known I was a huge fan of Jurgen Klopp. He was one of my favorite managers in the world, and I thought that what he did with Borussia Dortmund going against Bayern Munich, which of course in that era of Bayern Munich wasn't the best Bayern Munich, but it was still Bayern fucking Munich, and it was still Borussia fucking Dortmund, and what he did was insane. Taking them to the Champions League final, etc. So I've always realistically been a big fan of Jurgen Klopp as a manager. When you manage Liverpool, I'm going to have to take shots at you no matter who you are. It doesn't matter what you achieve and who you are, I'm going to take shots at you. But realistically, man, like, Jurgen Klopp, insanely good manager, and just an overall, he seems like a good guy too. So I do have a lot of respect for Jurgen Klopp. And Virgil van Dijk, I believe he is the number one player for Liverpool. Like, I think if you take this Liverpool side, you take Virgil van Dijk out of it, and you put back in Lovren or something like that, they're not winning championships. It's just not even in question. It's just not going to happen. So Virgil van Dijk, what he has done to change the quality of the club, the stability of the club, it's phenomenal. So just hats off to Virgil van Dijk. And of course, my favorite player for Liverpool is Sadio Mane, not just because of what he does on the pitch, but also what he does all outside the pitch. He's a guy who is very humble, he's very modest, he does a lot for his community in his home country, and just in general, he's a guy who, I think he's living the football life the right way, as in, he came from a very, very poor background, he has made all this money, and he is doing whatever he can to to help his community out, bring him up. So, I mean, like, I respect that a lot. A lot of people, they just spend all their money on just any kind of pointless possessions, and that's fine. That's their choice. But I prefer people like him, like Marcus Rashford, who are using their platform and their status and their money to really influence communities and help them and help people grow and help people, actually get out of very, very bad situations. So I have a lot of respect for Sadio Mane, who is my favorite player on that team. And just in general, this Liverpool squad has to be has to be praised for what they've been able to achieve. They have 86 points after 27 matches, I think it is, or 26 matches, whatever it is. So they've had just an insane season. There's still a lot to play for. Now, I will go ahead and take a couple shots at them like I did on Instagram. Like, I mean, yes, they've had a phenomenal season, and yeah, they may not have won the treble, and yeah, they may not be the Invincibles, and yeah, you know, at least they're going to have a hell of a party. Oh, wait, it's COVID. Now, I said that before I realized how much of a crazy-ass party they had. So, all right, but enjoy the COVID, guys. I hope you enjoy your season as well. I'm just kidding. I hope you guys don't. I hope everybody stays safe, because it really is kind of fucked up to wish people death or disease of any kind over some sports, which is something that over the years I have done and I continue to do, but I don't do it in a serious way anymore. I used to do it very, very seriously. Now I just kind of do it because it's like, you know, it just kind of gets the point across. Like, fuck Liverpool, fuck City, etc. I hope you die, all that shit. That's just kind of like the way I am as I speak. I don't necessarily believe it or want that to happen. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys, appreciate me doing this video despite me hating Liverpool with a passion. So let me know in the comment section down below what you think of their season, what you think they can achieve next season. And yeah, like, where do you rank them among the best Premier League teams of all time? Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, guys. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.